Good to see you. Alexa, stop. We're back again. It's so good to see you guys. I'm glad to be back with you. We're going to have a good time tonight. Earlier in the week, I put out a little teaser to see if you could figure out what I would be cooking tonight. And I had quite a few responses, but they were all wrong. So we're going to up it a little bit tonight. So here's the deal. I'm going to show you the ingredients I'm using, and I'm going to start cooking. If you can't guess exactly, we'll give you two choices, two ways you can go. If you can't guess exactly what I'm cooking or what I'm making, better yet, maybe you can guess the manner in which I'm going to cook what I'm making. So there's the number on the screen. If you're calling local, it's 526-4221. If you're not local, you're going to have to throw that 1 and that 334 in front of it. Okay? So we're going to get started. Oh, this is going to be fun tonight. And by the way, if you happen to be the lucky winner, I will be sending you a Walmart gift card for $25 tonight. Yep. So you might want to observe, and then if you think you got it, hey, hit those dicks and give me a call. So let me tell you what we're doing. On my teaser earlier, I showed you we're using king crab meat. We're using shrimp. We're using scallops. We're using crawfish tails. And we're going to turn this into something. So let me tell you what I always prep the night before. And I ain't going to even lie to y'all. I'm going to tell you what happened. We got it. It's going to be good, but these, ooh, Lord have mercy. These crab legs, I had my pot going. They were cooking. I took them out. They were fantastic. And you know, so here's my thing. Usually when I'm doing these, because they got the prongs on, I have my cooking scissors. I use my cooking scissors, and they're the best thing. If you take those cooking scissors and go straight up the line here, pop it open, that meat just pulls out. Wow, it's so delicious. So in the middle of cooking this, you know, I would take off one, when I finish, I'd take off one leg, go up the middle, take the meat out, put it in the bowl so I can use for the day. Then I'd pop another leg, go up the line, take the meat out, dip it in the butter, and it went in my mouth. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Yeah, it did. It did. I can't help it. It was good too. But that's all right. We still got enough for what we're gonna do tonight. It's all good. So anyway, I'm gonna put that right there. So let's get started, okay? So, like I said, I prepped last night. I have my crawfish tails, my crab meat, my shrimp, and my scallops. I always use those big scallops so I can cut them into fours. They just, to me, they're just juicier, taste better. And tonight, we're gonna use the food processor. Oh yeah, we're gonna use the food processor. So here we go. First of all, we're gonna take our crawfish tails. We're gonna put them in this bowl. All right. Then I'm gonna take, Lord, this crab meat is so good. Lord, y'all dipped in that butter last night. I'll tell you, I was just dripping butter all down in my shoes. It was so good. Put our crab meat in there. Are you thinking, what am I making? All right. Then I'm taking my scallops that I've been cut up, and I'll drop those bad boys in there. Oh yeah. I'll drop them in. And next, I have my shrimp. You're gonna drop the shrimp in there. Oh, they're so big and pretty. They're so pretty. And here's a tip too. You know, a lot of times you can buy your shrimp that have been already peeled and deveined, and so you can just go at it. The devil is a lie. They lying to you when they say they're all the way deveined. They lying. They lying. So let me tell you what you do. When you get them and they're already deveined, you get your little knife. They'll go so far, but that very tail end is still together. You need to take that knife and go up in there and dig that stuff out, because if not, you're going to have a little seafood surprise in there, and you don't want to do that, okay? So just make sure you always go through and double clean mine, rather. So we're going to put our shrimp in there, And right now, we're kind of cooking with some gas here. So, now that we have that in there, now it's time to start seasoning all this up. Because we're going to do some major mixing here. I'm going to put my gloves on here so I can get down in there and do some serious mixing and get it all going here. Now, pay attention to what I'm putting in here. That might give you a hint about what I'm making. It might give you a hint about what I'm making. Here we go. And you know, the go-to, we always, you know, because my favorite thing in the world to cook is seafood. I can't help it. Anyway, and when it has that Cajun flavor, I love it. So we got Cajun seasoning here. I'm gonna put that in there. And with this, because of the way I'm going to cook it, you can kind of go heavy-handed on this today. Go heavy-handed on it. You want it to be all in here. Mix it all up. Oh yeah. Mix all this up. All down in there. Oh yeah. Cajun seasoning. Then, of course, you know, we're in the South, so we got to have a southern flavor, baby. Put a little southern flavor in there. All right, we're gonna mix it in there too. Southern flavor. Yes, yes, we are. All right, we got that. Now we need to go slap that mama a little bit. Here we go. We'll slap your mama in there. Oh yeah. We're gonna slap the mama a little bit. There we go. Then I'm gonna come back with some garlic powder. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Too much of it. There we go. Garlic powder. Oh. Fling it everywhere. Put a little garlic powder in there. Okay. Then we're gonna top it off with a little bit of accent, okay? Now, mix all this together, and we're gonna start putting this in our food processor, just like this. Oh yeah, just like this. Put them in there, put them all around in there, real nice and pretty. Get them up. Oh yeah. That's gonna be nice. Now, but we're not finished. We got something else to put in there. Oh, I forgot this. I didn't tell you about this. We're gonna put some, well, of course we're gonna put some onions. We got our onions we're gonna put in here. Oh yeah. Onions. And of course, you know, it just wouldn't be right if you didn't put some portobello mushrooms in here. We put some portobello mushrooms in here. Oh boy. Then I'm gonna take a few little parsley flakes. Yeah, we're gonna put them in there too, baby. A few little parsley flakes. Take a few little cilantro and put in there. Oh yeah. And now we're gonna turn this on and see what we can do. Now, here we go. Oh yeah. Now here we go. You want this to mix really, really well because of what we're going to do with this next. Are you thinking, what am I making? Oh, yeah. Let's take this off because I put a lot in there. We want to make sure, oh baby. We want to make sure everything is mixed up really, really well. That's perfect. Put them back in here one more time. But before we do, we're going to add one more little thing to it. Oh my. My phone's ringing. Let's see who that is. Thank you for calling Food to the Soul. What is your name and where are you calling from? Hello? 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 Okay. I guess they don't want to talk to me. They didn't say anything. All right. So we got one more little thing. After you mix for a little bit, we got one more little thing we're going to put in here. We're going to put some breadcrumbs in here. Somebody tell me what I'm making. We're going to spread it around in there. Some of them Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. Oh, yeah. I'll put it back here. We're going to hit it one more time. Okay? Here we go. We're going to hit it one more time. Lock him down. Let's do it. I got another caller again. Hold on. Let's see. Got another call. Let's see what's going on. Welcome to Food for the Soul. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Chef B, this is G. Waller. I think you're making salmon croquette.
Waller, you know what?
Is that it?
No, you're close, but that's not it. You know, I mean, but you got to remember now, did I put any salmon in here?
I was watching. I didn't see that.
You didn't, okay, you didn't see the first part. No salmon is in here. I have crab meat, scallops, what am I going to, from a fan? The tails, crawfish tails, and shrimp. And I just added breadcrumbs, portobello mushrooms, onions, parsley flakes, and cilantro. But you didn't get that, but that's all right. Keep watching me.
Yes, ma'am. It looks delicious, Chef B.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you calling, darling. Tell me this, Mr. Waller, do you cook?
I cook, but you know I got that picky eater where I'm cooking, so she's hard to please.
Okay. Okay, well, that's all right. That's all right, darling. Thank you for calling us, and please do me a favor. Come back again. You know how we do in the South. Y'all come back now. You hear?
Yes, ma'am. Will do. Thank you.
Thank you, darling, for calling. That was a good guess. That was a very good guess. Get it one more time. And I think what you're going to do is want to make sure that your breadcrumbs are mixed in really well. And they are. We're cooking with gas now. So we can take this off. Oh, should be making a mess. Take that off. Put this on here. Here we go. And now we can get bigger. Let's take this off of here. Move out the way. Let's put this over here. And now let's see what we're finna do. Maybe you can think about what I'm making based on what I'm getting ready to do now. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So once you have all this in your food processor and you have mixed it well, oh my God. Yeah, ooh, Jesus. The smell is awesome. Claire, I tell you, the smell is awesome. Okay, here we go. We got another one. Thank you for calling Food for the Soul. What is your name and where are you calling from?
This is Zoe Ford calling.
Hello, Bella. How are you?
I'm doing well.
What you got to tell me?
I think you are making seafood.
I'm making what?
A seafood cake or a crab cake.
That is close.
That's close.
It's close. I'm not going to lie. It's close. Oh, I see some more people joining. Hi, Terry. Terry Wright. Good to see you, darling. And, oh, Janet Jackson, you watching. Hey, sweetie, I see you. That is close. Say it again for me one more time.
I think you are cooking, I think, seafood cakes or crab cake.
No, not crab cakes. And not seafood me, darling.
Okay.
It's close.
Thank you.
Now, here's the thing. When I go to this next step, you're going to want to slap yourself.
Oh, man. Okay, then. All right.
Thank you. Please come back and see me.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, darling. Oh, my man. Oh, my goodness. That was, I tell you, Zella, that was very, very, you don't know how close you were. So, with this next step, you're going to see what I'm talking about, Zella. Here we go. I'm going to dip this, I'm going to dip some of this up out of here. Like this, like so. I'm going to put it in my hand. Oh, Zella. And I'm finna roll this ball. I'm going to roll the ball, Zella. We're going to roll the ball and we're going to put that right there. Dip out some more. And we just rolling balls here. Remember, I told Zella she was close. Somebody, I guess people don't want $25 no more. All right, we're going to see here. I'm going to tell you, these are, when you have a party, at your next party, if you do these, I promise, these are a hit. People at your party are going to love these because they're, oh my God, the smell, oh, it smells delicious. There's so much flavor going through. And remember, I told you, I said on my teaser, I said you're going to have a seafood explosion in just one bite. I promise you, it don't take but one bite. It doesn't take but one bite. Thank you for calling food for the soul. What is your name and where are you calling from?
This is Rebecca. I'm from Montgomery.
Hey, Rebecca.
I think you're making seafood meatballs. Am I right? You rolled them all.
You know, oh gosh. Rebecca, that's you know what? That's probably about as close as I'm going to get. I came up with this. I'm going to tell you something. I was in my bed one night. I can't sleep at night. And I have this weird thing I do. I started imagining how different ingredients would interact and taste together. And I came up with this. These are my seafood balls.
Seafood balls.
Seafood balls. Seafood balls.
Okay.
So that's about probably about as close as I'm gonna get. Yeah. So you yeah, you're about as
That's
close.
what Bailey and Chris Waller told me to tune in.
They did.
They did.
Well, I'm glad you did. Do
I
you?
enjoyed it.
I'm glad. I'm glad it's about to get better though, because.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh yeah, it's about to get better because of what we're gonna do when it comes to eating these bad boys. Tell me your name one more time.
Rebecca.
All right, Rebecca. This is what I need you to do. I need you to go to my well, you're on my page because you're seeing this now. But I need you to inbox me
Okay.
and give me your name and your email. And at the end of the show, you'll be receiving a $25 Walmart e-gift card.
All right.
And thank you for tuning in. I hope you come back and see us.
Of course.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. That was about as close as I was going to get. All right, so here we go. We're going to dip out a few more of these. And we're going to roll them. Now, here's the key with these. Whew. I have done these before. And let me tell you what the deal is. If you're having a party the night before, you can do this. Roll these. Put them in your refrigerator in a plastic container. Let's say about maybe 5 or 10 minutes before your guests arrive. We're going to drop them suckers. You drop them and you put them on a platter with your special dipping sauce, and I promise you they will be the perfect hors d'oeuvres, and it will be a hit at your party every single time. I promise. So here we go. We're going to turn on some heat. Oh, we're going to get ready to drop these bad boys. which they don't take long. And this is what I love about them. It's almost like when you're frying fish or something. They're going to rise to the top when they're done. The gold and brown. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lord have mercy. They're wonderful. So I'm going to put this over here to the side. We're going to let our grease get hot. And over here, this is what we're going to do. Here I have 3 eggs. And we're going to put those in there. Quick. And this is going to help when we get ready to drop our seafood balls. Here we go. We're going to whisk this real quick. And basically what you're going to do, and you guys are pros, you know how to do this. You're going to beat your eggs, and then you're going to take your balls and dip. That didn't even sound right, did it? I know it didn't. You're going to take your seafood balls and you're going to dip them in the egg mixture. And then you're going to take them and roll them in some cornmeal. And then we're going to drop it. We're going to drop it like it's hot. So, and then we're going to get to the glorious part of tasting this. Now here's the thing. When I have cooked these before, I have used different sauces. And it's a matter of preference. But what I love about making these is you can change this up. The seafood that I use tonight, you can use whatever seafood you want. It's about your personal preference and what you like. Okay? It's about what you like. So, you know, I've even thought, my goodness, what would this taste like if I had all this seafood in there, and in the middle in there, I threw some sausage up in there, so. Well, I tell you, your mind just gets to going when you're cooking. Your mind gets to going, so it's just about what you like, what you want to taste, and basically what you're in the mood for. So, we're waiting on our grease to get hot. Tell me this. Somebody give me a call. What is, just off the top of your head, what's the most interesting thing that you think you've ever cooked in your life? Interesting. You know, something that's off the beaten path in your mind. For you. Might not be for me or anybody else, but for you, it was a new experience. What's the one thing that you cook that's kind of take you off the beaten path? The number is 526-4221. Call and talk to me. Let's make sure we're getting hot here. And put some meal in here to make sure. Because your grease needs to be very hot, because it's going to cook once you roll them in your egg mixture and then you roll them in your meal. They're going to drop to the bottom, and it's going to cook all the way through, and then they're going to float to the top. When they float to the top and they're golden brown, you want to pull them out as quickly as you can. You know, some people might, and then it depends on you. If you want the outside crust to be extra hard or extra dark, it's your preference, but and mine ain't got to be that. As long as it's cooked on the inside, I'm happy. And got the right dipping sauce to go with it, and nothing else matters. So here we go. We're going to start rolling these so that by the time our grease is hot, we'll be ready to drop it like it's hot. So here we go. Take your ball. We're going to put it in our egg mixture. Make sure it's good and coated. We're going to come over here to our meal and just roll them around in there. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. You want to make sure that they're really covered very well. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it? Yeah, they're covered good. Alright, just roll them around in there. And then we're going to put them in our meal. Make sure they're covered. Oh God. These are going to be so delicious. I can't wait for you guys to try this at home. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. Oh yeah. And then more in here. Put them in our egg. Drop some more. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There. There. We're gonna check our grease. See if it's hot. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you for calling Food for the Soul. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Chef B, this is Terry Wright calling out of Montgomery on the Bay.
How are you, Terry?
Hey, doing well. Just wanted to let you know we enjoyed the show. I got everybody watching with us. You're going nationwide. I guarantee that.
Oh, Terry, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. You know what? From your mouth to God's ear, I tell you, I'm gonna tell you, this has been an amazing week for me, and I was gonna do this at the end of my show, but since you're on here, Terry, I can go ahead and do that now. You know, this week I put up a billboard here in Selma, Alabama, and I'm gonna tell you, every time I think about it, I just want to cry because the outpouring of support and love I have received from my friends and people I don't even know in this city and not in this city just blew me away. And I am just so grateful and thankful, and I thank God for it every day. And I just thank all of you because without you, there wouldn't be no me, because I'd just be sitting up here talking to this light shining back in my face. So thank you, Terry, for calling in and saying that, sweetheart.
You're welcome. So here's the thing. I don't cook a lot, but
Yeah.
I was watching you, and what I wish I could do and just snap of a finger is crab claws. I love crab claws.
You can.
So I would love to be able to master where sometimes we get ready to, watch a movie. Throw in maybe 50 or 60.
Yeah.
Claws, seasoned really, really well, Cajun flavor.
Yes.
Hot grease. And so what's your take on some good Cajun, New Orleans type style crab claws?
Now, I'm going to tell you, Terry, it depends on, it depends on how you like them. You can have your crab claws fried. You can have them sauteed.
Fried.
You like depends on how do you like yours?
Fried. I love
Okay,
fried.
let me tell you. And let me tell you, here's the thing. The main thing about, let me make sure my oil is doing good here. The main thing about, oh yeah, we cook it. The main thing about the crab claws is, in my opinion, is the seasoning. You can, and the main thing is you're going to take your crab claws and you're going to dip them in some meal, depending on what kind of meal you want. Some people use the dark yellow meal. Some people use the white meal. I prefer the white meal because I don't want it too dark. But the main thing is going to be the seasoning. And with me, okay, if you've been watching, I always just use regular Cajun seasoning, and everything I do, I got to have the Southern flavor, and you slap your mama. Because to me, it's just the essence of good food. It really is. So it's not hard. It's just about what you want. It's just about what you want, and it's not hard to do because you can season them. And here's another thing, a kicker. You can just roll them in the meal, but here's my thing. To make them stick and to give them that little extra oomph, take them suckers and you roll them in the egg just like I'm doing these.
Yeah.
You roll them in the egg and drop it like it's hot.
I hear you, Chef.
Drop it. You drop it like it's hot, and you're good to go. You're good. You know what? Since you said that, I might have to do a show on that one day just for you. How about that?
Chef B, you are amazing.
I'm going to have to do that just for you, darling, so you can see it. Everybody, we're getting ready to drop my seafood balls. Here we go. Oh, baby.
Wow.
Oh, those look good. They're going to be delicious, but you make sure you stay around, Terry, so I can share with you guys the sauce that I'm going to use, okay?
I will be tuning in, Chef B.
All right. Thank you, darling. And you know how we do in the South. You come back now, you hear?
You hear it. You got it.
All right, darling. Thank you. Bye-bye. I tell you, it's always good to meet and talk to nice people. I tell you, always. All right. Those are doing their thing. They're cooking. Oh, this is going to be good. And it does not take these long. So we're going to get ready to take them out in just a few minutes, and we're going to plate them. And we're going to get happy. We're going to do our happy dance in a minute. Here we go. Oh gosh, I forgot about my wine here. So put that over there for a minute. Oh yes. Oh, and they're gonna be so. I love them when they're so light colored. They're light, and this is not heavy. You would think with the amount of seafood and everything I put in there, it would be heavy, but it's really not. It's really not, and they are delicious. You're gonna love this. Yeah. So here we go. Let me get my plate, because we're gonna get ready to plate this in a few minutes, so that you can see what I'm going to use. Oh my. Now, believe it or not, they're at the top and they're floating already. So it's time to start taking some stuff out. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get my pan here. They're at the top already. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh baby. Oh baby. Here we go. Why you do me like that? Here we go. Oh my. These are beautiful. I'm going to bring these over to the camera so you can see these up close and personal. Oh yeah. I'm coming to you. You've got to look at these. Let me drop the last ones in here. Here we go. We got 2 more we're going to put in here. That'll be it. I'm going to bring these over to the camera because I want you to see these up close to see how golden and beautiful these are. They're going to even taste better than they look. Put that one in there. One more here. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Last one. All right. Move that to the side. Now, we'll bring these over to the camera because I want you to see these up close. They are so beautiful and they cook so evenly. Here we go. Here I come. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to bite into these. I can't wait to bite into these. Here we go. Can you see these? Look at those. Look at that. Oh yeah. Just a mouthful of goodness waiting to be bitten into. Look at that. Oh yeah. We're going to get ready to plate this. Those are cooking. So let's get ready to plate these. We got guests coming. So here's what we're going to do. I got a little curly parsley. I'm using curly parsley. Okay, I see some people coming up. Hello, Emily, and hello, Tiffany Thomas. My goodness. Thank you for joining me. Here we go. Got some curly parsley. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to take off a couple of sprigs here and put it around our little bowl here. Just because when you're having guests, just to make it look good. Just something to pep it up a little bit. Nothing too fancy. Since it's just me, we're using a small plate, but normally we have us a nice big platter. Depending on how many of those jokers you decide to cook that night. Spruce it up around there. There we go. Now, we got our parsley in there. Oh my, look at that. The other ones are already at the top. Just that quick. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to take those out in just a minute. Here's the thing about the sauce. We're dealing with seafood. And normally, the go-to sauce would probably be tartar sauce or the shrimp cocktail sauce. But for me, personally, what I like I said, seafood is my favorite thing. I eat sushi. And whether you eat the raw sushi or the cooked sushi, when you go to the sushi restaurant, you know they're going to bring that sauce to you. Everybody, if you eat sushi, you know what I'm talking about. It's that orange sauce that's called, yum yum sauce. And with these, here we go. The Yum Yum sauce. To me, it just has the ultimate flavor. It just brings everything together. The Yum Yum sauce, you put that out at your party with these. People gonna be licking their fingers. They're not gonna want to leave your house. So you have to be careful how many you put out for them. But they ain't gonna want to leave. I promise they're not gonna want to leave now. Oh yes. Here we go. Awesome. Let's cut this off. Oh God, that smells so good. So we got those on here. And we're gonna take these and put them all around our little thing here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh my. Let's take a look at this. Take a look at those. Can you see them? Oh yeah. So here's the thing. We need to cut this open so you can take a look inside and I can eat it for you. Since you can't be with me, I got to eat it for you. So here we go. We need to cut one open. See what it's looking like inside. Just for you. Oh my. Here we go. We ready? Here we go. We're going to cut this up. Oh, Jesus. Woo. Baby. Oh, gosh. Somebody called the law. Take a look at this inside here. Oh, can you see? Can you see inside there? Those big pieces of portobello mushroom. All those different flavors of seafood mixed together. Now all we got to do is dip it. We got to dip it. Ooh. That's kind of still hot. We're going to dip this. It's still hot. Here we go. Let's see what we're looking like here. Oh my goodness. Go on out and buy your seafood so you can make seafood balls for next weekend. Oh my God, this is delicious, y'all. This is so good. It's just all those flavors coming together. The portobello mushroom. Taste a little hint. My goodness. Your breadcrumbs with the Parmesan cheese mixed in. The Cajun seasoning. It's just off the chain. This is delicious. This is truly, truly delicious. Gosh. Do me a favor. If you decide to make this, if you do make this, inbox me. Let me know how it turns out. Or call in and share it with me on Food for the Soul. Oh my God, I gotta do this one more time. I can't help it. Y'all have to excuse me. I gotta dip it one more time. Oh my gosh. This is delicious. Woo. Oh my God. Hello, who's that speaking to me? Marilyn Williams. Hello, darling. I shouldn't be talking to my mouth full right now. Forgive me. This is so good. So, as always, it's always a joy to cook with all of you because I always have a blast. I thank you for tuning in every time. And like I said earlier, I am just so grateful for the outpouring that you guys have given to me. I have gotten outpouring from people that I don't even know, and God is good. God is so good. And I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun. I enjoy cooking, and I enjoy talking to you. So next week, once again, we're going to do something special. And you never know what we're going to be giving away on Chef V Food for the Soul. So the best thing is tune in. And as always, I'll be sending out, whoop, somebody's calling. Hold on here, see what we got. Thank you for calling Food for the Soul. Who am I talking with and where are you calling from? Hello? Hello? Okay, I guess they don't want to talk to me. Alright, anyway, probably spam, spoofing. Anyway, like I was saying, you never know what we're going to be doing on Food for the Soul. Thank you for hanging with me. And you guys have, like I said before, the outpouring has just been, I just feel so blessed. Thank you. I enjoy cooking. And more than that, I got a big mouth. I love to gab. I love to talk to people. And the best place to talk is in the kitchen because you're always cooking, and that's where people seem to gather. And that's where sometimes I get that you can tell that's where I'm my happiest, in the kitchen cooking. So I will see you next week. We'll be doing something special again. Okay, somebody is waving at me. Let me see who this is. Oh, well, thank you so much, Rebecca, for tuning in. And please come back and watch more of my videos. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you. Once again, like I said, the outpouring has been completely off the chain. I'm looking for something. Oh, here's my pocket. The outpouring has been completely off the chain. And I am just so grateful and thankful to everyone who has called in. Even if you didn't call in, if you just went by my page and gave me a thumbs up and a like, I am eternally grateful. Tonight's show will be rebroadcast. You can check it out over on my YouTube page. Same name, Chef V, Food for the Soul. And very soon in the upcoming weeks, you'll be able to check out my new website. Where I will be blogging, talking about the things that I've cooked and the things I'm going to cook in the future. I will also have a schedule up there so you'll know what's coming up on the menu. Just for you, for hanging with me. So, once again, I love you guys. God, you're wonderful. And we're going to go out with some, we family up in here, I tell you. I just love it to death. Alexa, play that song again. Thank you guys. This is so delicious, but now I got to do the dishes. You know how it is. Got to do the dishes. Can't leave the dishes overnight. Oh yeah, we family.